Don't even tell me we're gonna have a bad problem with the internet. Whew. That internet did not want to go on. Hello, replay watchers. Don't forget your thumb. Leave a comment. Physical pride in the comments left, so don't forget that. And hype if you can. If you can hype us, hype us. All right, we're up. We're here. I see we're up there. Hello, lovelies. Slay biatches. Yeah, I know. And I've already got a headache from this thing, so I don't know how long this is gonna happen. But I just don't want to scare you with what my hair must look like underneath this.
Mine won't be on long because it's very, very annoying.
Yeah, no. And I also had a issue where I was trying to go full drag like last minute. Don't ever do full drag last minute. Just doesn't work well. And so I was trying to glue the eyelashes on. So I've got glue all over the top of this eye, and it's just very annoying. So I'm just saying that. But anyway,
I'm in my
yes.
monster onesie, so it also has little monsters on the pocket.
I'm just writing names as we
And then
go.
I acquired this monster hat
Yeah.
from a thrift store. It's super
Yeah. We washed it
uncomfortable.
before she put it on her head. Trust me. Yeah.
It gets fur in my eyeballs, so it's only going to be on a short
Yeah.
period of time. My eyes are.
So, yeah, tonight is the end of the month. So we got giveaways for the end of the month. We got the cat colony giveaway. We've got the appreciation giveaway, which will be at the end of here because any super chat, super stickers, and each gifteds gets entered into what we're giving away tonight. Also, we have the the organza bag. It's so big, it won't fit in this organza bag. And by taking it in and out of here, I ripped the bag up. But this is what
Oh, thank you, Yolanda.
oh, Yolandi. Yeah, yeah, make sure I know. I'm gonna write them down as we go. Yolandi, I know who you are. But yeah, it's so big that it just busted right through this organza bag. Yeah. Thank you, Granny D, as always, for the squirrel raid. We always appreciate that. But this is for the name hefty Hank. And this is going to be for one of the rainbow cats, only because we have neglected our rainbow cats so much. But there's other stuff. So let me write down. I just saw
Arrow
some
lover.
um because one is tonight because we're going to do the wheel of winnings. So, and then one's going to go in the end of the month. So I have to change the numbers. So I'm going to be a little hectic. Thank you.
Go.
Janice, you're for Rebecca McCauley.
Yeah, I probably got like 2 more minutes. Oodles. 2 more minutes of wearing this thing before I put my other hat
Yeah,
on.
I really want to take this wig off. Thank you guys so much. Hope we're not having a problem. Oh, thank you, Moonlight, for being here for so long. Welcome to the Black Cats. Thank you. All right, so 11 months, Rebecca McCauley. All right. All right, Kimmy's cabin. Yeah, I might end up doing a lot of writing.
Moonlight
Moonlight. Thank you
Worst
so
case, if we seem to be
much.
bad on the Wi-Fi, which shouldn't happen,
Oodles. Oh my goodness,
we
guys.
can invite your phone up and then just switch to filming on your phone and see if that's.
Yeah. That will go to the phone. But thank you guys. I was going to do all the howdy do's, but we got hello, Ms. Monica. I might howdy do as we go along because I'm already so far behind. So, and ways and be here and for your thumbs and your hypes when you get the opportunity and all of that because you guys really.
I think it's a knockoff Cookie Monster. I didn't buy it
Yeah.
new. I bought it. Looks like those like knockoff.
Yeah. Well, that they have to be a different, like a certain percentage.
Are we glitchy?
Are we glitchy? It might be the internet. All right. Be patient. Let's see if I can. I'm just going to go out of here. We might switch over to the phone and see if that's any better. All right,
I'm going to take this off while we're switching just because it's making it more difficult to read.
All right. All right, this is going to be bear with, folks. Bear with, because we didn't expect that this was going to be an issue. And if it's going to,
you're supposed to have the good internet.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe Elon Musk is having an issue with me. All right, let's see if I push. We're going to have to mute that and volume this, but let's see. Yeah, it's even slow on here.
Oh wait, you didn't mute it yet. You didn't mute it yet.
That's why it was that. Okay. Hold on. Mute the first one. Oops, sorry about my
Sorry about
phone.
we just shut the two. Yeah, that might should fix it.
Okay. Figures, right? Jeez Louise.
Okay, are we good? Can you hear us? Are we a little less glitchy? Thank you, Lulu.
Cindy Lulu.
Is this better now?
Does that sound better? Hello, Panda.
It's always a journey here.
Yeah, and the internet was acting fine, so I don't know why.
Okay,
that was
so it's
a
doing better
problem.
now.
Hello, Kirsten. Hello, Bendy Jendy. Hello, Dawn. And Zoidla. Hello,
Okay.
Karen. We're better? All right, so we'll just stay on the phone. I just thought maybe we can get away with doing the hello, AZ Bonnie and Deborah. Get away with doing it on the laptop, but whatever. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Flower Tammy Flower. Hello, Chris's Kaleidoscope. Hello, MDL and Noelle Doolfer and Jennifer Redgate. I'm noticing that Saturday, all you guys in the chat, it's coming up as your handles instead of your names. Yolandi. And when I went to D's, it didn't do that. Thank you, Linda Fisk, for the package, and Rebecca McCauley also for the package. And what's interesting is it's doing it on ours again tonight. Hello, Jeanette. And it's doing it on ours again tonight. So I don't know why that is. So they maybe have it out for me. Anyway.
We just don't know why.
Yeah, we don't understand these things. I'm seeing, and then not the channel names now.
Yeah, we're not sure why it's doing handles for some reason on certain lives of certain people and not everybody's.
Yeah, because the handles did it to us Saturday. And then when I went over to Dee's, hers was fine. And now we're back again to handles. Hello, Braddy Brad is in the house.
Cookie Monster's fun, but very annoying to wear.
Yeah, this hat is, well, it's the wig. I put the wig on about an hour ago, and hello, Dee. Dee. Hello, Ellie.
You should put your wig on last.
Well, I was doing a little, I was trying, I don't know. I was like not going to do anything because we were always dressed up. I was like, maybe I should go full drag. And then everything just went wrong. Kendra, thank you so much. Yeah. So I've got glue all over one eye.
Saying it happens when YouTube does updates and it slowly fixes itself throughout the channels.
Oh, okay. Well, they better hurry up and fix our channel. Thank you, Mimi. Yes, we do. We look good, but beauty is painful. How's that go? I'm saying
beauty
that
is pain, but there's pain in everything. That's a lyric.
Oh no, there's a saying. I don't know what the saying is. All right, because I'm going to transfer. I have to write everybody's name down twice. All right, so let's kind of start over again. All right, so tonight is Wheel of Winnings Wednesday. What that means, folks, if you don't know and it's your first time here or you didn't pay attention the last times you were here, hello, Adventures to Beth with Beth. If I missed your name, it's never intentional. I'm just trying. Thank you, Shelly. Oh my gosh, Shelly McGoy. Thank you so much. Let me do that. 2, 3.
4, 5. Look at that.
Right? I told you,
Right?
it's so much
Yeah,
easier.
so much easier. She did a math thing for me. Hello, Jess fans. Hello, Mandy. I know I'm going to try to keep up on that. Yeah, beauty is pain. Pain is beauty. Yeah, and that's how it feels. I got a flipping headache already. But anyway, if you are new here or you don't pay attention and I'm going to have to repeat it or you have a bad memory, I'll repeat it. Okay, so this is the Wheel of Winnings. We do this on Wednesdays. A lot of W's in that. And two of each. There's 12 spaces, so there's two of each of possible topics or categories to win. All right. One is Yarnalicious, which you're going to win something that's yarn related. One is, thank you, Sally. One is a Rusty, so it's going to be something from Rusty, not necessarily always something Rusty made, but it's from Rusty. And there's a Mama G make, which means obviously it'll be something I made. Hello, Mimo Don P. And then there's what else? Oh, we've got 20 entries to the end of the month. Hello, Mateo. 20 entries to the end of the month appreciation. Also, a surprise is a surprise to us because I didn't pick anything out yet. So if you get that, we'll find something. And then the other one, the last one is personal, which means we kind of pick it for you. Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Linda.
sometimes that one might be maybe like a photo and a handwritten card, photo of us and a handwritten card. Sometimes
Yeah.
it might be so
You
that's
never
just going
know.
to be something where we think of you personally and make a certain type of gift for that.
Exactly. So the two people whose names immediately went on tonight were Barbara Bodine, and hello, Granny. I know I said hi, hello again. And Linda Fisk, because they sent mail and they sent the organza bags that they weren't using. And we say, if you send back organza bags, oh, thank you, AZ Bonnie. If you send us organza bags, we will give you entries because we appreciate that. But
Chris Glasgow.
Chris's kaleidoscope, thank you. Look, we're already off the first page. Jeez, Louise, guys, you guys rock. Yeah.
Tap this every
I was going to say, yeah, that's probably better to have it on my end, though I can't see through these red glasses. Also, what Linda did do, yeah, there was a nice little card from Linda, and it just she thought of this is really sweet. Thank you, Beth. It just a little card that said thought you could use these, and I just want to let you know how much I appreciate this. This is an entire booklet of $3 off of every of the insurers that I live on.
Yes. Which I'm going to take a couple of them because I often Craig or myself will go get them for her if she can't go to the store.
Yeah.
Craig's actually really good, not about keeping things, so maybe I'll put him in his glove box and not tell him until he needs it. But he's really good about checking to see if Mama G needs something before he leaves work. So if she wanted to get to town and didn't get to town, he will stop and get her stuff. So we're definitely going to split these up so we each have a few. And thank you so much. That truly is a very thoughtful and wonderful gift.
Because I live on those, dudes. No joke. That's what has been sustaining my life for decades. So there's that. And thank you, Renelle. I did get your super chat. Nessa, real quick personal thing here. Not personal, but I just got a text from the man who lives here sometimes. He went fishing, but he probably realizes we're live. Nessa, that shawl and hat that you had said you wanted, I mailed it out to you and then forgot to email you to tell you about it, and it came back. So I did something wrong with your address, and so much. And I didn't
shoot an email.
Yeah, no, I could. I've been meaning to text you and say, like, I shipped that out, but it came back anyway. Yeah, I did that too. But anyway. So, and then on here also is hand-dyed yarn. That's the one thing I forgot. So also you could get hand-dyed yarn. Hello, Moonlight Tracy. If I didn't say hi to you. I'm a little manic with a headache. Jen's Happy Nook or
Double Engine.
Hello. And we are also we did not pick Saturday's replay winner's name. So we will pick Saturday's replay winner's name, which, is for tonight. Wednesday's replay winner's name. That'll be in for tonight's appreciation giveaway, and also the Enter Me. enter me. Yeah. Nessa, I just, you said you wanted it, and when I was mailing everything out, hello, Cassie, and hello, Tina, Hook and Tina. I just mailed it and figured I'd contact you, because I was just putting the mailing out.
So Mama G got a blank hat and added to it. So she didn't physically sew the hat together.
No,
but she did do all of the additions to the hat, including like the fun.
Can you see it?
Yeah. And then this pin was from a friend.
Somebody made this out of clay. It's a crow. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it was one of my witchy friends. I ordered fireside.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah. So yeah, I just embellished it myself. So, all right.
Whew. It's always a little tough when we have technical difficulties in the beginning. So that
throws us for a loopy.
Throw a little loop in there. But we're good. We're caught up. We'll be fine.
Now you can drop your drops, but we also do.
Oh, this one, yeah, she made this.
Oh, that hat I made. Yeah.
Yes.
The birthday cake hat. Hello, Leslie, and hello, Lexi.
Yeah, drop your drops. We do have a word of the day. I'm going to be telling 3 short stories like I normally do to give you a clue of the word of the day, but you can always start guessing things at any point that you want. I'm going to make sure this is actually up and going. Yes, it is. Yeah, so for the little bit of housekeeping we have today, we're going to be picking the replay from last Wednesday, the replay from Saturday, because we didn't have it down yet, and the replay and the enter me's, and there's another one. Oh, and we have the special rainbow cat for a hefty Hank that's specifically just for the rainbow cats. So those are things we're picking today, in addition to the fact that it's the end of the month. So we'll have the Wheel of Winnings. Those that will get picked before we pick the end of the month, because if you happen to win the 20 entries, that'll get on there. And then nearing the end of the live, we will be picking for the actual end of the month appreciation, which is an appreciation for everybody and a black cat and a cat colony. So a black cat and rainbow cat giveaway that happens. We're going to be doing a Bendy Bingo birthday bash for my birthday, which is on the 15th, which I think she said falls on a Saturday.
Yes, it does.
So we're going to do it on that Saturday. And that's going to be my birthday bash. So we will be in our normal dressed up costumes. We'll have a good time. We'll play some fun games. And I will do a video and also talk about making your own Bendy Bingo cards. But that being said, if anyone in the chat has a specific question about Bendy Bingo, feel free to drop that in the chat. And I will be happy to answer it whenever Mama G's done talking, if she's talking. She's going to be writing things down like she said, so that's just something to consider. Thank you, Moonlight Tracy. Yeah, and then I have some random little stories after story time to just talk about whilst Mama G is writing all the things she needs to write tonight, so that everyone that gives a super whatever during today gets in today's winnings and also in the end of the month winnings. So she has a little more to write. Thank you. Infinitely zero.
Oh, thank
I don't know if you write Nessa. I usually do an infinite
I
sign.
do the infinite sign and then I write Nessa.
Okay.
So and pause Heidi. Thank you.
Why did this
so
switch
much.
off of fan
Because
funding?
It doesn't want to play games nice. It doesn't want to play nice with others.
Now it's back in fan funding. So as for the stories, so in these next 3 stories, there is going to be a word that I will make sure I say at least twice that is going to be the word of the day. This will let you get the ability to guess. And like I've said, if you don't guess it properly, we will absolutely give another clue and then just tell you what the word is before we actually pick. So if you don't guess it right anytime before that, before we pick, we will let you know. So you absolutely get an opportunity to be part of it. But here are the stories. So I'm working on a spring shop. For anyone that doesn't know what that is, Spring is a secondary website that you can put merch on and then link to your channel. I didn't have Mama G's login info to link to the channel yet, but there is going to be a Spring site that is going up, and I've already got some merch on there. I'm going to work on some more merch. that is just something we're offering because people have asked. We got another one. Because people have asked.
Oh, Kirsten, thank you very much, Kirsten.
People have asked for merch, so we did get one of those going. I did order, so I wear these barefoot shoes. They're super comfortable and like super bendable. And I love them, but they're not warm. So I looked it up and they actually sell barefoot shoes that are for the winter. So they're thicker material, they have some fur on the inside, but it's the same concept, which is just super comfortable for my feet, especially because it's wider in the toe, so it doesn't like shrink your foot in. So it's more like being barefoot with something on your feet. And then let's talk about how crazy my cat polyethylene is. I'm almost 40. I'll be 40 next month. We're in
November
household
15th.
is a 40-plus-year-old household pretty much. So obviously we have a medicine drawer that just has all of our medicines in it. So Craig and I can keep those all in one spot. My cat, whom recently started going on the counters because she does whatever she wants now, I open the medicine drawer. She comes running over, hops into the drawer. Now, mind you, it's like a 2.5-inch, 3-inch drawer. It's not a big drawer by any means. And she comes running over. She sticks her head down, tries to get in, and then just starts digging the meds out of her way to try to get into the medicine drawer. For what reason? I don't know. She literally is living her best adult kitty life. She gets whatever she wants.
Yeah, she's in her golden year. She's a golden girl.
Yeah.
So she's just doing whatever she wants, and doing that apparently is something she wants to do.
Yeah, apparently that's
She's
something new.
She's morphed into more of a dog than a cat at this point as well.
Yeah, she's a very, very interesting creature.
Yeah.
Monsters are
She's
such
had
interesting creatures. Thank you, Esther.
Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Esther.
But yeah, so those are the 3 stories. I've said a few words more than once, but one of the ones I've said more than once is, in fact, the word of the day. And a few people have already gotten it.
Oh, really?
Yes. So this isn't the word of the day. And at this point now, I'll give clues, but I've already said the stories. But anybody know the name of which I know the answer to this. Anybody know the name of the monster from Bugs Bunny when Bugs Bunny was massaging and doing this? And he's like, monsters are such interesting creatures. Do you know the name of that monster? This is just fun trivia because I always loved this name, and that is one of my favorite episodes from childhood.
Yeah.
Like I remember it from childhood, that big orange.
The helium one I like too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Monster or Red, but the monster is red or orange. Red or orange, I can't remember. They're very similar.
Yeah, I think he's like an orange-red color. Hello, Lacey Lavender. Hello, Yummy Yummy Ammo. I know, I have to look past the phone now because that happened. 88 watching. Hey, don't forget to thumb us.
Yolanda's got it. Gossamer.
Oh, that's the name of a yarn.
Yeah, his name was Gossamer.
That was one of my favorite yarns. I think not landscape. Unforgettable. I think it was Unforgettable. I might be wrong.
That's got it too. Yeah, Gossamer was the name of that monster. I always loved that name, and I liked that fact.
It is a very good name. Yeah.
And for whatever reason, that was an episode that just like stuck with me as a child. He was in a fun castle. Yeah. It was like a whole thing. I just loved it.
That wasn't the same episode with the helium where they're floating. Oh, that's a different.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Hello, Melissa. Melissa J's in the house. All right, I'm going to keep trying to keep writing names as we go, but thank you so far so much for the support. Do you want to see what's in this month's appreciation? I found I knew I had 6.
I'll move a little bit out of the way so you have a little more space.
Would you hold the bag if that's all right? All right, so there's 6 of these. This is fancy schmancy, discontinued, I'm sure. Really cool yarn. It's novelty yarn, but it's still like rope novelty yarn, so it probably would be really cool. That's 2 strands. And you can crochet with that pretty cool, but I had 5, and I said, I thought I had 6. So there is 6.
Thank you, Sass.
And it's Brighton, made in Italy. It's ridiculous to try to read with these glasses on. It's probably not helping my headache. I might have to do that, but I have like glue all over my eye because I couldn't put the darn.
And you also have to write SAS down.
Oh, sassafras, Diane Sassafras. Thank you. It's gonna write sass for now because I'm gonna get over here. So there's six of those. Like I said, I found the other one. I said I only had 5. I was like, I know there was 6. You're going to get 2 of these. This is what's going to be given away and picked for tonight. 2 of these are the cotton cake Millen things. It's black to white. The shades of gray. They're still in the bag. I just wanted to, keep them in the bag. You've got this. Oops, I could do that. This is, I try to do some coordinating colors where this has got some wool in it. Again, it's in a bag. So like a Panda, if you get it, it's still safe because this has got wool, but it's bagged and never been out. But I thought those 2 go really good together. So if you wanted to make, this is the Homes Heartland, Lion Brand Heartland. There's a lot of yardage in there, 551 yards, each of those skeins. So if you wanted to make like a little sweater or something with a loose stitch, you can make, around the collar, around the hoodie, sleeves, pockets or whatever. Do whatever you want to do with your yarn. And then there's the 3 of these I'm dropping. There's 3 of these, which is the Go for Faux. Oh, thank you, Linda. And I think 4 or 5 of these. Let me write Linda down.
I believe there's 50 shades of gray in that.
Oh, there you go. Well played.
Never read that.
I never did.
Don't care.
I never watched the show either.
I like to read informational books more than anything else.
I wrote Esther Ashley down on one and not the other. So hold on one second. So there's a few of these. This is got the glitter. So a lot of glitters. And I think there's some hand dyed. I want to do this before I get too far. Diane Sassafras, and Linda Fisk. I'm writing everybody's name on 2 different things, like I said. So then you got this also had a color to go with it. I don't have enough space. That's a Go for Faux.
Thank you, Linda.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Right, let me just get it off my lap because I got a lot of stuff. But this is really cool. This is really pretty, and I was like, I got so much of that. Linda, thank you so much. And hello, Sonia. Let me write Linda here. And Sonia.
So we do have a word of the day. It has to do with either Polly in my med drawer. I started a spring shop, or my barefoot shoes make a winter version.
I have a pair of those barefoot shoes because she bought a pair for herself.
And they were a little too small, so she always gets them. Her feet are a little smaller than mine. Which worked out actually really well because I'm glad she got them, because when I bought myself another pair, they really just are super comfortable.
Yeah.
If you like to be barefoot. If you like the stability of, some people prefer to have their shoes a little stiffer and more supportive. This is no support. This is being barefoot basically with a little bit of cushion on the bottom of your feet.
Yeah.
Which I prefer.
Yes. No, they're really nice. They're very comfortable.
Thank you, Dee.
Oh, Dee, you rock, girlfriend. See, I could do this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, look at how nice that works out. But I have to do it here.
So just because it is Halloween, I want to show that I have Alexa and Alexi Grady from The Shining as one of my necklaces. To be fair, they were only named in the movies. In the book, I believe they don't get a name, and they're also not twins, they're sisters.
They're sisters, yeah.
But I do have them, and then my regular, I always wear this. And then I have Glasper, which is my little glass ghost. So I'm wearing, oh, you just watched that? Nice.
Oh, The Shining? Yeah, we just saw it not too long ago. I watched it too. Yeah.
It is a really good movie. I mean, I do have issues with what happened during the filming.
Oh, yeah, but
But
yeah,
it is a very
the book
nice.
was really good. I'm a thank you, Kirsten. I'm a big fan. I was a big fan of Stephen King.
His books were very. I even managed to read a couple of his books, and I have
Yeah,
a hard time reading
they weren't,
sometimes.
yeah, they weren't, I don't consider them to be like massive horror. They were more like they were fine for like a teenager, to read. You know what I'm saying? They're not like scary. Is that Gwen? Look at it. Hello, Gwen. Gwen, I need your address. I got a bag for you. And I don't want to send it to the wrong address because I've been doing that. I'm getting crap coming back constantly from the post office.
That was Kristen, not Kirsten, the last one.
Oh, did I? Oh, thank you for saying that. I got these. Yeah.
Just take the glasses off.
Yeah, but then
You're gonna make you're no one's gonna notice if there's glue on your
Kristen.
eye.
I know it's there. All right, I'm taking these off, guys. I looked fabulous for a minute.
You
Yeah.
still look fabulous.
Okay, so Kristen, I fixed that because that was my bad. I couldn't see through everything. My wig is blonde with those red glasses on. Just saying.
Yeah, they're not comfortable. They're cool looking. They're not comfortable glasses.
And with this wig, yeah. Oh, pause, Heidi. Thank you. Anyway, so there is the word of the day. Write that down. You also can write down, drop your drops. We always encourage that to pick one another up. All of that. Show the yarnalicious love. Yada yada. And I have brain cramp.
No.
Oh, I was going to ask, are any of you getting dressed up to go out anywhere for Halloween?
I may get dressed up and go to Naples and hang out at the tattoo shop because a bunch of kids come and they give away candy. And I haven't had trick or treaters.
We
and
don't get them
so many.
here.
Well, even before I
Never.
moved here where I lived, one of the houses was just too far out, so people didn't trick or treat. And then one of the houses was a city that people didn't feel safe to trick or treat. So they would do the things like when you go to like the mall, or they do those parking lots where everyone they open their trunk and like
He's
let
just like a
people.
cat. Oh,
So
trick or
yes.
trunk.
Yeah, trick or trunk.
Yeah.
So I may actually go up to the shop and dress up and hand out candy to some kids.
That would be nice. I was going to dress him up like a bat. He didn't like the idea. Oh, you did an email. Okay, yeah. I didn't see it. My email's a flipping mess. I almost swore.
Thank you, Missy.
Thank you, Missy. Yeah, I have a bat costume for him. You're welcome, Gwen. I have a bat costume for him, and he just was like, no. And so we're not doing that. Let me put you on both papers.
Come over here.
So I'm not freaking out at the end of the night. We might pick some of the winners throughout earlier than later. Hello, Mama Wench. Your package went out. Went to the post office yesterday. I didn't get there before that because I just wasn't able to get there. And that's just the way it is. I go when I can. On my way back, I'll tell you, I had a very scary, not so nice moment that it's a 2-lane, windy, it's on a hill, and then you have the street, no allowance for error. And I was listening to music. I was having a little anxiety, so my head was kind of cloudy. And anyway, I had a truck coming this way, me going this way, and then cars behind the truck. And just as the truck and I were going to pass, a flippin' deer jettisoned across the road. And I just slammed on the brakes and I started sliding towards, into the wrong lane, which would have been a nightmare. And I did not hit the deer. And I just want to say that that was scary.
Also, Brad commented, "Where are the red
30 months.
Where are the red glasses? Not wearing them is very distracting to me."
Brad. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Angie. Hello, guys. I'll just do this.
He is a perfect little fluffy dude.
He is. Yeah, he's very fluffy. And I have to brush him. All right, yeah, here's another thing. Hello, Queen. I'm assuming that's Queen Bridget because it just says Queen Suzanne, hello. I have to look past the phone to look at the chat because we didn't have this set up for the phone thing. And also, like I said, it's got your guys' handles, not your names. So if I misspeak on your name, I
I'll
apologize.
put them on the hat. There you go.
I don't know. I can't even move. I got so much stuff on. No, I'm just putting them off of here. Yeah, he's got scabs.
I was making sure because that one felt like a
Yeah, no,
different
I've
type
been
of scab.
picking at his scabies. Yeah, so the ticks, if you haven't had tick issues where you are, God bless you. Ticks are really bad this year, and more so than years in the past. I put on very expensive vet stuff on my animals for ticks and fleas because we have the deer that come into the yard. So I'm hyper focused about that. Hello, Karen. Did I say hi to you? Anyway, and hello, lurkers, by the way. And um, so I think that's from the stuff. I think where I put the medicine on him, he's got some scabs. I think that's hello, Jerry. And I think I have a package went out to you too. I can't remember. There was a bunch of packages that went out. I went out yesterday, but I've got 2 tick bites.
I have one on my arm.
All right.
It's very annoying.
Yeah, I got one. I think it was Saturday or Sunday. Bit me on my thigh, my left outer thigh, and then yesterday morning I woke up and I felt something on right at my waistband. How flippin' annoying. A little smaller deer tick could not pull this sucker off. And not to be, I didn't get all of it off. I'm just going to say that because I don't want to go into it because it's, some point might cringe, but, and now I was talking to someone today who was is a nurse, and they were like, "Oh, you got to get that part out." I don't know how you're supposed to do that. So I have that draw out stuff that Paula was talking about that I bought for the chicken. The chickens have their own first aid kit, and some of the first aid kit stuff for the chickens also works for people. So I bought the draw stuff for the chickens. And I bought it actually for my sliver. That's what
Oh,
it
yeah.
was. Yeah. And I didn't need it, but they do also, it works for the chickens because they get the bumblefoot. And
Vaseline and maybe needing an antibiotic.
well, I put the draw out with a pad on both of them because one definitely the head's still in there. The other one, I think the head's still in there, but it's in the outer part of my thigh, so I'm not sure. And I slept with the Band-Aid with the rubbing alcohol on it, but it didn't. I thought if I kept it moist, that might do it. That didn't work.
So I might be helping her deal with that
Yeah, no,
shortly.
that ain't happening. I just realized I haven't plugged in, but I didn't have the plug turned on.
Oh, that does.
So yeah, it was plugged in, but yeah. So yeah, she was saying you got to get the head out. I'm like, after it'll come out, And so now I've got the draw out salve on both of them with the Band-Aid over it to hopefully that will pull them out. But that little sucker, man, I was pulling and my stomach was coming out, like, nah, that was horrible. But itch,
You need to
holy.
eliminate the oxygen source from Jerry, the nurse.
Okay, well, it's the tick body is gone. Hello, Magic Frog.
How crazy would it be if the tick you found was large, like 1 inch by 1 inch? What, Brad?
Brad. No, it's a deer
I didn't
tick.
even say Brad, and you just
I just know it's Brad. Brad has got the most bizarre and wonderful sense of humor. Demented, and we love Brad's. He's almost like, the Boulet brother kind of humor. I've been watching the Boulet brothers. That's why I'm thinking of Boulet brothers. Dragula.
Magic Frog.
Yes. Anyway, so yeah, I can't see the chat. Duct tape over the head. Yeah, this is in there. I even had a pin
I can't do this.
that I was trying to do that.
Do that. And then I'll just keep track and tell you when you need to pay attention to a super on my end.
Okay.
So it's a little easier for
you to read.
Yeah. I don't know how to make it bigger.
No, you have
in settings you might have to do that.
I have to do it in settings, yeah. Yeah. I'll figure something out. No, it's good. I'm just gonna lean forward and look down. I'm reading the chat, but it's tiny on her phone instead of the fan funding on her phone. But Yeah. So anyway, so there's that. So I've had a lot of ticks. It's not a big deal. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it.
I'm well adjusted compared to Rusty when it comes to my sense of humor. Well, that's
true. Yeah. No, I have to say, yeah,
true.
I have to say that is true. Anyway, let's want to pick some of the winners. Oh, there's still the word of the day. Few people got it already. Hello, Carolyn.
Yep. The word of the day has to do with either Polly and my med drawer, trying to dig to whatever.
I don't
the
even
fact that I started a spring shop, or the fact that I found barefoot shoes, but they're the winter version.
Yeah, those shoes are comfy.
They are comfortable. So we have
a lot of number generator things. Oh, that's right. Now I have to do number generator. I'll just do it on this phone.
I can just do it right here.
All right, because I was using mine. What are they hiding helixes for?
Yeah, the word dig, really?
What's up? God, how sensitive are you, YouTube? I mean, the words that we use were nothing bad, and they're blocking all kinds of words.
So mods and whatnot, just make sure we don't, she says, any supers that come up, because I'm going to be on the
oh yeah,
I'm going to be on the randomizer on here, so it's going to be harder to see the chat.
So mods, if I don't verbally, if a super chat, super sticker, or gifteds come up, I'll say it verbally. If I don't, let me know that I missed it. So I'm going to try to, and those will be in tonight's.
I'll start with this one. I'll hold it up. So
into tonight's two ways, one for the wheel and also for the end of the month. All right. So the first one we're going to do is Wednesday's replay 26 with Arrow Lover at the end. So last Wednesdays, these are the comments. So always come back and leave a comment, because we do this. And these go for the end of the month. All right. So I have that actually in the beginning of these two. So let me go back to the beginning of this. You got blocked 3 times, Goodles?
That's so random. I don't even understand.
What the heck is their problem?
And also Polly, her name was Polly Wally Doodle all the day when I got her, and I couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
So I changed her name to Polyethylene, which is technically a Radiohead song.
Yeah.
But if anyone asks me about it, I say it's because I'm super into heat-resistant plastics, just because that's funny to me.
Because that's what polyethylene is. All right, so you ready? So this is from last Wednesday. There's 26 people that left comments. And you're going to get 10 entries
I forgot how long I had it here. 23.
Yeah.
So
Diane,
23.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 26, so I was making sure you read.
Oh, I was telling you there's 26 people.
Oh, okay.
So 23 is congratulations, Diane, major mod. All right. So Diane her name gets put over here.
We're getting these out of the way now so that if we end up losing track of time, we don't have to do all of this at the very end.
Yeah, there's a lot of numbers, and you know me in numbers.
And these ones you had to be in before this even started. So
yeah, this is ones that you can't do anything now. Anything now is hello, Frizzy, happy birthday, Frizzy.
Happy birthday. I would love to get a job in chemical engineering.
Oh, that would be an interesting job. Yeah.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Oh, Yolandi, thank you.
And we say Yolandi because Yolandi is my favorite singer from
one of my favorites.
Die Antwoord. Yeah. So it is a term of endearment.
Oh, absolutely. Yolandi.
How many on this one? 31?
I'm just trying to keep up so I don't have to freak out later. So there's 31. This is from Saturday that we didn't pull on Wednesday because we didn't have the phone ability to do this with the number generator. And the number is sometime today, 14. And that is Samantha Murdoch. Let me circle Samantha's name. So Samantha Murdoch is number 14, and she gets 10 entries as well. And again, our mods, let me write her name down. Our mods get entries every single live, whether they're here or they're not. Just want the mods to know that. All right, to throw that over there. All right, so now this is for the Rainbow Cats.
I'm in an ad, so you can show things for a second because I don't know what's happening here.
I got to get you a new Organza bag because clearly the other one got ripped up because this is a hefty Hank.
Hefty.
This Hank is, I don't know if you can see the glitter. It has stellina. It's 75 superwash merino, 20 nylon, 5 lurex. Fingerling weight. We say that instead of fingering because, hello, Doneen. We say fingerling because D has us all cringing about the other word. And there's over 1,300 yards of it. There's 374 grams. So this is huge.
Thank you, Mama Gwen.
Oh, Mama Gwen, thank you so much. Very much appreciated to all of you. We do truly appreciate it. Let me put it on the other one as well. I got the two things.
So this one is specifically
this is for
Hank for the rainbow cats.
And we might do this on a monthly. I'm just saying this to you out loud.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I think on a monthly we might offer Rainbow Cat something super special because we just really suck at videos and lives and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
So for Rainbow Cats.
So who's the winner of this?
Dun, dun, dun.
1, 6, 5. And
number 12.
Number 12, Jilly M. She sometimes lurks. So Jilly M might be here. She might be lurking in the woods. Jilly M is number 12 Rainbow Cat. So let me put that with in this poor ripped up organza bag.
Oh, you know what we didn't discuss?
Oh,
what we were giving for the entries.
Yeah, we're gonna give you some enters, and we're gonna also give you some maybe physical prizes and enters. Who knows? We're just giving.
Okay, so for the entries, it's gonna be a mystery of what you're winning. We're gonna pick a couple winners, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, yeah. Just
deal with it.
Just deal with it.
You're winning something free. Be excited.
Yeah, you're getting something. And keep doing the intermes. Keep doing the intermes because that.
Yeah. So while I'm waiting for this ad to go away, I will say that Enter Me is
Stat Mama here.
If you comment on any videos, they have to be at least 30 days old. But we prefer for you to go to the way back ones. And that's not for us. That's not for anything to do with YouTube. It's just they're funny.
They are funny.
Go back to some of our old ones, especially like if you go way, way back. I mean, we've got over 4 years of videos on here.
Yeah.
And we had no idea. I mean, we barely have an idea what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine us 4 years ago trying to do this?
Yeah.
Back when we used to like get together like 2 hours before the live and be like, what we got to do?
Yeah.
We got to get notes.
We're running and hit the play button. I'm just organizing the hefty Hank so I can get that off to Jilly.
So I'm going to let you take the Enter Me's.
All right, these are the Enter Me's. All you lovely Enter Me people.
And we're going to be picking a few. So there was 181 people that, there was 32, I think, because that's how many lines I think are on a piece of paper. Yeah. But 181, because if you do more than one, you get you get little tick marks for each of them.
Yeah, we appreciate
so our first winner.
We appreciate you watching
for something, which we'll figure out.
You get something.
162.
Wow.
So that should be this
that right
one.
There. That is, I'm going to put a little check here. I'm going to put a star, asterisk. So Lisa Gillette, I don't know if I've seen Lisa here and if Lisa's lurking. You lurking, Lisa? Lisa Gillette's got her name there.
Our next winner.
And we might randomly pick from these and send you stuff, or just give you entries.
108. That should be halfway up.
Here, 108 is somebody who likes to do these, and we appreciate that. Mary Mayhem, putting a little star here. I don't know, is Mary here? I don't remember saying hi.
I've seen Mary.
Yeah, no, Mary might not be here yet. She usually
my chat is really tiny down there.
Oh, your chat is so small. It's like
I'll fix that before I leave.
And I've got glue all over
Chad Michaels.
Oh my God, there's so much glue on this eyelash because it wouldn't stick. I kept putting more glue, and then I forget it.
I'm glad I thought about this before I ever try to wear. Oh, good, you won. Before I ever try to wear fake eyelashes, I have an aversion to adhesive. Can you imagine if I didn't consider that and then I put glue on my eyelids?
Massive amounts.
That would have been a very tough time for me.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I thought about that first.
Definitely drop your drops and think of the word of the day because we're going to pick that in a little bit too.
Next winner.
So this is winner number 3.
134.
134 is 134 is Arrow Lover.
Oh, thank you, Tap Mama.
Thank you, Amanda.
Your name is my name, too.
I know.
Do you want to pull the next one for some entries into tonight?
Yeah.
So these other ones will be the mystery things. My left eye, I'm like Lisa left eye watering over here. My left eye has been consistently watering.
It's been going on for a while.
Over 2 weeks now. Like
Yeah,
it just
'cause even
consistently
a while
watering.
ago you had
Yeah.
the problem with your eye watering.
But what's weird is this is the eye. If I cry, like actually cry, or if I cough and it makes my eyes water, it's always this eye that waters.
Oh, Mike Fulham's in the house. Love you. Went fishing. A lot of brown trout.
Hi, Pops.
Hi, Amanda. Wow. So the man went fishing again. I'm so glad he remembered to bring his fishing pole. Moonlight Tracy, thank you.
And Denise Lee. Thank you, thank you.
And Denise, thank you. And oh yeah, the man that lives here sometimes can't do it. I don't think he has PayPal. And Denise Lee, like I said, I'm writing it down on both, so I'm keeping up to date as best as possible. Yeah.
Okay, so for this next one, we're going to do, I like that I whispered and you probably can all still
you can
hear
hear
me.
like we're
like when Mama G gets off screen and thinks she's like out of the room, but you could still
I
hear
know.
her.
I forget that sound travels. Hold on, let me just write these down while you're doing
Okay,
that.
I'll let you catch up real quick because the next one you're going to have to do 5.
Yeah, so don't get me going.
And that'll be in the end of the month. So this is 5 for the end of the month entries, but let's give her a minute.
Lee. All right, so I got Denise Lee and all right. I had to write your name on both. Oh my God. Oh, and then AZ Bonnie's going to throw one at me there. Thank you, AZ Bonnie. Much appreciated. Thank you guys so much, guys.
Okay, so the next one here is for 5 entries into the end of the month, which we'll be picking at the end of today, is 144.
Oh my God, there's so many papers. I feel like a secretary. 144 is Rebecca McCauley.
OTC drops? I'll have to try that
5
because it's been doing this
entries.
lately.
All right, just so you guys know that I'm, doing what I'm saying. I know we try to be as transparent as possible. All right. If you ever doubt it, just deal with it.
So we'll do one more for this, right?
All right, hold on one second.
I'll let you catch up.
Yep. Macaulay. So it's 1, 2. Oh my God, there's no
So
room.
many papers.
2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna write that
5.
down. So OTC.
Yeah, congratulations to all the winners and thank you everybody who.
I have allergy drops somewhere. I just don't know where they went.
Oh, for your eye.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you wanted to get stuff for.
Okay, and then our final one, which will be for a random giveaway that we don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, we'll find stuff and then maybe pick stuff for these winners. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 5 winners out of the Enter Me.
115.
115 is Mambi.
Mambi.
So Mambi. Just so you see it, so you know we're not pulling your leg.
If you don't mind emailing us just so that we make sure we have your up-to-date address. Thank you, Linda. We have your up-to-date address. And just say enter me winners. And if you don't want to say enter me winners, you can just say enter winners. And we will continue to do this just because it's not that hard. It's not your name's on there. You're like halfway down. Don't worry. Rainbow Creations. Yeah, you're definitely on there.
Oh, on here.
Because you had a lot of them.
Yeah, Rainbow Creations, you were 58 to 73.
Yeah, because Mama G, just make sure you write enter in the beginning of your comment. Mama G's very good of not commenting on any of those. And then once I get a few of them, I'll get my paper out of my bin and I will jot those down. But thank you to everyone that's commented on the older videos. We do appreciate it. We think that YouTube appreciates it. And we also think that you probably appreciate watching us in some of our old shenanigans.
Yeah. We're still shenanigan in it. Getting in it.
Sweet. So those are the current things. We still will be picking the Wheel of Winnings.
And also Word of the Day. And we'll be giving free entries for tonight and also for the end of the month. And over there I have our artwork.
Yeah.
I tried to paint. It didn't work very well, so I don't think I'm going to be doing much more painting.
Well,
my eyes are just really bad.
So I'm gonna say this out loud, but I'm
Yeah.
asking her on a sidebar, so we'll see. Do you wanna, if somebody wants, like, would rather a mystery bag of yarn for the Enter Me gift?
Oh,
Otherwise, we'll do some other random stuff. So if you want to kind of give us an inkling of what you like, we've got some art, we've got some random things, but you can always say, mention a mystery bag of yarn.
yeah. That's always, I have plenty of yarn, so you could always get mystery yarn.
And we're about an hour in. Should I just say the word of the day at this point?
Yeah, definitely.
So the word of the day is barefoot, because I have barefoot shoes.
Oh, Panda says, Mama G, YouTube called me. Only Panda's allowed to enter. So, okay, yes.
But yeah, so the word of the day is
You are
barefoot, so
an
start typing that
exclusive
down.
And I got your back because I'm your gay dad.
And then we'll pick the barefoot soon, and then that will also let us pick the other entries. Yeah. And then all you have to worry about is what comes in between now and then chatting.
I don't even know what's going on.
I don't even know half these
people. I don't even know half these people. And I'm also all of a sudden really hungry. Space Cadet, is she in the house? Hello, Space Cadet. So right barefoot. Wow, look at that's not moving. This is flying. Flying.
And this is on the same internet.
I have no flipping clue. I almost swore again. Yeah. In off YouTube, we have, adult words that we use. YouTube can't handle it.
We're very genuine on YouTube for who we are, other than the fact that, well, sometimes, like Brad said, my jokes are unhinged, and we both kind of swear a lot.
Yeah, as a sign of intelligence, just letting you know.
So that's basically the only thing that's not genuine about us on here, is that we curb the...
Oh, thank you so much. My mother was a redhead, Jerry.
Yeah,
she always wanted to dye my hair red.
On here is the fact that we try not to swear so much, and I don't tell my crazy unhinged jokes.
I might dye my hair red next time. I'll do the look like D. I'm just gonna write Jerry V. We know.
Well, you could even add ask Brad's fake wife. I'm
sweating now.
I'm the type of person that when like stuff's bad, unless it's really bad, I know how to read a room. But if you're having a hard time, I'm more likely to make a light and a joke and then see, like, do you really want to actually sit and talk about this? Do you need me to get into serious mode? Would you rather me just, Mama G made the hat, would you rather me just like make you laugh or get you out of this? So I understand, I make the joke, but I also understand if I need to like switch gears and go full into like Dr. Rusty mode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When the camera's not rolling, my Lord. No, I know. But we're not that bad.
I am.
Bratty Brad. Well, I was a pre-K teacher for hearing impaired, which then I could swear, but and also, small kids. And of course, when they were, hi, Kim J. And they were children, I didn't, actually, to be fair, I wasn't one that used foul language until I married the man that lives here sometimes. He might still be watching and listening because I'm telling you the truth. Is his siblings use certain words for every part of speech, some of them, not all of them, and hanging around with them, I started using more of those words.
You weirdo.
Yeah, I'm sweating, man. I might have to do a little striptease because this is getting too much.
Yeah, you are wearing a lot.
I got a long sleeve shirt, tank top, and a fur jacket on.
But also not
and sweatpants and long johns underneath, plus a wig and a hat. I'm melting because I put the heat on for a little while. Just a little while. I had it on for just a little while, Mike, if you're watching. But it was cold this morning. My chicken's water dishes were frozen, so I have to go out first thing in the morning and crack those suckers open.
Teamster.
It was a teamster. My Red Dog Hey, remember Red Dog Cafe? That's in Connecticut. I drew on the ceiling there. That's the place that I drew on the ceiling, right around the corner from where you had the apartment, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they went out of business, but there's a picture of me standing on the bar with magic markers doing artwork on the ceiling. They let me do that. Marie, it's good to see you. I hope that if you see Pauline, always remember to give her hugs from us.
She did say Pauline said hi in a comment.
Yeah, I always remember her. Remember us to her. Is that how that goes? I don't know. You know what I mean. Hi, Freya. Freya.
So yeah, everybody type barefoot. We're going to pick those shortly, and then we're just going to
then we'll do words. Then we'll just
BS for
pick.
a little bit,
Yeah.
and then do the end of the month.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to give away. I still not quite sure with the entries. While we're doing this, maybe we'll figure out the entries.
Like what we want to give. We can just have them email, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That's probably easier than trying to chat with four different people during the chat.
Yeah. Hello, Angela. Angela's in the building. Angela's in our and hanging out in our living room. Well, we're hanging out in the Zen den here. That's what we're doing. Hanging. Hello, Mariana.
They went out of business because someone vandalized the ceiling.
I drew a cool picture, an original art piece on their ceiling.
You were allowed to draw on the ceiling. It wasn't just her vandalizing.
And there was a wall of bras, but I don't wear them, so I couldn't put that up there. But anyway, that's a little TMI, but deal with it. Barefoot standing on a bar. Yeah, and I had shoes on in my bar. That place was so filthy that they didn't even notice that my dirty feet were on there.
I did love it.
Yeah, it was a great dive bar. It was a total dive bar, but it was so nice. Everybody there was really cool because we were just like hanging out. Yeah, back in the day when I used to go there.
Yeah, sometimes I would just.
Oh, thank you, Zoila.
Also, thank you for describing to me, telling me about the naked bear links.
Bear links. Okay,
I had no idea about that.
All right, let's do an FYI. What is that called?
A PSA.
Yeah, one of those.
Service announcement.
We're doing a PSI. That in compliments of Zoila, the mod extraordinaire, because we didn't know this. When you drop links in people's lives, make sure, because I've been doing this, I didn't know, because I don't know what I'm doing, and make sure you write, hello, Snap Wrench, your gift is on its well. Leslie's gift's on its way. Make sure before you drop the link, write, this is yada yada's link or something. Don't just drop a link in the chat. That's called a bare link. When Zoila, hello, Lori Stories. I think you have something coming also. Yes, you do. You have a big bag coming, Lori. I believe so. I might be confused. What else is new? It's called a bare link. And when she was telling or typing this to me, I thought Rusty, because Rusty was dropping bare links, and I thought she was dropping links of naked people. I didn't know what she meant by that. So
I wasn't.
I was like, oh my God, she's doing that. She didn't even know she's doing that. Yeah. So yeah, it's called a bare link. And apparently when you're dropping in a chat of someone's live, if you're a mod or even just anybody.
Allegedly, let us know if we're incorrect about this, but I think this is what I read.
Is make sure you put some kind of little salutation or explanation as to what it is. That's all. I'm done. That was my PSI. PSA.
There you go.
Oh, pounds per square inch is PSI. Look at me.
As opposed to public service announcements.
Yeah. Yeah, bare or naked link. And look at that. That's, I'm going to write show.
Somebody's already handled it.
Okay, yeah. Why? I'm going to have to get a hold of YouTube and ask them.
Yeah, like what's up?
Why are they getting so? Are we turning into Disneyland over here? Like they did already.
It has to be a description to the link of what the link is. So
okay, yeah.
To the link.
Write a description. That's okay. Yeah. Did you get my email? Deborah Richardson. No, I did not.
But yeah, like on this channel, whenever we learn things, whether or not it's for other content creators or for people that are just in communities and commenting on other people's content, we always like to share our information. And the information we tell you, please do share with other people because it's only going to help everybody make better communities and other people's communities.
We're not in competition here. We're all a family.
No. As I say, we fix crowns around here. We do not tear them down.
That's right. And we support all work boots.
Yes, we do.
Even bare feet.
Even bare feet and those stiletto heels. I cannot understand how people run around in. Like my,
Oh my
like,
God, the girls, they're doing backdrops off of things with those stiletto heels. I don't know how it happened.
or Michael Bryan, I think is his last name, Byron.
Byron.
Byron. He is that German, heterosexual German man that is
Gorgeous.
married with children, and his whole family supports the fact that for I've been following him for years.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, he slays. And he just wears these
Beyond.
amazing shoes with these amazing skirts because he
Yeah.
wants to show that clothing has no gender.
Yeah.
So he's just been
And he
doing
wears
it.
that like beautiful blazers, suit blazers with the beautiful tailored skirts. I mean, his fashion is top notch.
Legs for days.
Look at bare feet. They want to hide bare feet with Vicky. Chill the freak out, YT. We're gonna have to go on another platform. I was gonna say we have to go on OnlyFans. Oh, look at that! I even knocked my head off.
So let's think of some of the random stuff that I have.
They gotta just relax. We're not saying any bad words, dude.
So while you're all typing barefoot, I wanted to say just something that I don't know if people understand the concept of auto writing, but auto writing is something that I do. It is a form of therapy. It's also considered to be a form of divination. It's pretty much the important thing about when you're auto writing is you do not pay attention to spelling, you don't pay attention to grammar, you don't pay attention to if you write the words in the wrong order. You just put a pen or pencil to a piece of paper and you just start writing.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, you're conscious of what you're writing, but by the time you get to closer to the end of your writing, you'll notice that you're almost no longer even in your brain and you're just the pen or pencil is on the paper, just writing things down. I do this all the time, at least a bare minimum of once a week. I spend at like 10 minutes just auto writing. I always have. And I don't tend to read it right after. I usually put it aside and then about a day later or later on that evening, I'll read what I wrote and take it in. I normally have auto writings that start with whatever's happening in my life, and that is something I'm allergic to. No?
stink bug.
Okay, it's a
It's a
stink
stink
bug.
bug.
For a second, I thought it was a wasp. Normally, my auto writings, because to be clear and to be open, I have been in a state of depression and ADHD paralysis for a few years now. Depression for even longer. But so most of the time when I do this, sorry, this isn't me crying, it's just my throat.
Yeah, it's just her throat.
Most of the time you're doing this, I read it and the end of it gets like kind of dark, kind of drab, kind of just sad. And I did an auto writing the other day, and the very end, I said, I am loved. I have family and friends that love me. I have a great community, and I am so blanking happy. And it's the first time in years I have ended auto writing with a positive outcome at the end. So
that's a good sign.
Really important to me and made me really happy.
Very good.
So I wanted to share that, but I also wanted to share the concept because it is really, it's something anyone can do. It's a wonderful tool to use.
Sometimes you'll start writing from your subconscious. So things that might be going on, that you don't, not even consciously aware of, but you might see it in there.
I think this one's actually slightly bigger.
Yeah, it is bigger. Holy jeez Louise. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lana. Lana, Nana, Banana. Cindy Lou Delicious.
Yeah, no, it was really, it was nice. It was nice to have.
Good.
Oh, we're at 99 thumbs.
Oh my gosh, one more. Oh, that's right. We have 100. Let's do one of the paintings for 100 thumbs.
Perfect.
All right, we're going to do an art piece for 100 thumbs.
So let's get that
and
last
I'm not going to
thumb.
be doing, there's only a couple more that I have left, so I probably won't be doing any more art pieces. So you get one of the ones that that'll be in-house. All right, so let's do this so I got all the numbers already.
Perfect. So we're at 100 thumbs. What do you want to do? The word
I
of the
want to
day?
do the word of the day and all that
So
stuff.
we'll do the word of the day and then we'll do the 100 thumbs.
Yes, I already got them written down.
And I do want to say, I know Beth did mention wanting to donate scarves. I just don't want to forget this. We're still waiting to hear back from the scarf lady. And if for some reason we don't, maybe we'll just send ours your way because we're waiting to hear from her.
I made
didn't want to
3
forget
scarves. Yeah, I have a lot of hats. I don't have any really scarves, but I did make 3 scarves for her, and I contacted her and I asked her like how many, because she contacted me, but then I was like, well, like, are they for adults? How many approximately do you need? Because if you need a lot more, then I can reach out to you guys in the community to see if you wanted to throw a couple extra scarves. Do you want hats with those scarves? You know, and I haven't heard back. I mean, she's probably living her life, so I haven't heard back from her yet. But
fill up my grapefruit
when I do,
seltzer. I love grapefruit.
yuck, barf. Yeah, so when I do hear about that, then I'll let you know.
Grapefruit?
I like grapefruit, but not to drink, especially not seltzer. I don't like seltzer.
Yeah, you just don't like seltzer.
I don't like seltzer. So grapefruit seltzer is just gross and gross. Gag and gag. All right, let's pick them.
Okay.
Ready, guys?
Yeah, we're holding at 94, so I think we're good.
All right.
So please do let us know if we get a super. Make sure we see it while we're polling. I mean, you might catch it here, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, make sure I say the name out loud. All right, the first one, you're getting 10 entries into the monthly appreciation and also into tonight's. These are free entries into tonight's. Carol Ann,
Woo woo.
you get 10 entries. Oop, I went right through the hole and I didn't have the paper there. All right, so Carol Ann there and Carol Ann
So now
here.
for 2 entries.
Is Ms. Monica.
I love your profile picture, by the way.
I know, right? Beautiful. Ms. Monica. The handwriting is real sloppy, folks, because I am battling 2 of them. Next one is Ronell. Ronell. Yeah, I did it right. I'm always wanting to put 2 N's and 1 L. Ronell Orange. Ronell.
For another 2 entries.
And congratulations to the winners and good luck to everybody else. And I don't like the fact that it's in things. Oh, well.
The mod extraordinaire. Yeah, sorry, we both suck at singing. Yeah. But just deal with it.
That's fine.
It's our channel. We can sing if we want to. It's my channel. I can sing if I want to.
And that happens all the time. Just even when we're shopping, we just go into break into songs.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah. It's not just
I was singing by myself shopping
life.
the other day.
That's just life, how we do it.
And another customer just like looked at me and I was like, yeah, don't worry about it.
I sing at the register, yeah. Next one is Lana Nana Banana. And each of you are getting 2 entries tonight and in the end of the month, which is we're picking tonight. All right. Appreciation and Wheel of Winnings, all right?
Cheese and rice were all over the place today.
I know, manic. Manic much?
Usually at least one of us has come.
No, we're both, yeah.
So welcome.
It's been a crazy day. Well, I'm also trying to keep up on all this paper.
I'll say I got bad news about my job today. And it was nothing I did wrong, and I should have gotten it, and it was on their end.
We'll explain that after this. Next one, the 5th one. This is the 5th winner on that, and then we'll do 100 thumbs. Deborah Richardson. Deborah.
That's it for this word, right?
Yeah. We're going to change the word. You write this down.
I looked at the 2 lines. I was like, what day of the week is it?
I know, right? All right. So now we're going to do a, last time I visited, Rusty started singing and I just got back in my car and went back to Connecticut. She don't sing that bad. I mean, she's not going to make a career out of it, but it's not the worst singing I've ever heard.
So you guys see what I'm doing. So you see the word is laugh. I'm going to make the word laugh.
Laugh. Best medicine.
Did I miss a question?
Rusty.
Write the word laugh while I'm finding a question.
Has a question. Thank you, Not So Naughty Dawn, Valley of the Dawns. 1097, Valley of the Dawn. I'm going to write Dawn. Not So Naughty.
So a white or black drape for the backdrop for markets. Honestly, I think that a black drape or a really dark gray drape for a backdrop is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to the eye.
It's more elegant.
So it looks a little bit more elegant, it looks a little bit more professional, and it's a little more aesthetically pleasing. So I would absolutely recommend doing a darker color, sometimes white, especially if the light, if the sun or a light is hitting on it, it becomes too bright, and that would actually make someone like me that has sensitive light eyes to like light colors would maybe have a hard time with it. So I would absolutely recommend a darker color.
Also gray, you can get grays with different chameleon. Yeah, not so naughty, Dawn. Gray is kind of like a chameleon color, so it often will reflect the colors that you have in it. White is more distracting. Oh, speaking of colors and all that kind of stuff, is since we're doing this for the 100 Thumbs, I've been watching a lot of Bob Ross. I've been listening to him all night long. Excuse me, and even during the day, it's just very calming. And he invented ASMR. There's no doubt with the scratching and the tapping on there, and his voice and the noises that he makes. But on top of that, I've been dyeing yarn colorways inspired by Bob Ross.
Also, Janine, sorry we missed the comment the first time. It was probably while we were like picking too many things.
I couldn't even read this damn chat. It's so small. What did she say?
Yeah, I'll make this one bigger. She asked about the backdrop. That's what I was answering.
Oh, okay. So we answered that already. Yeah. Look at us go. All right. So now this is the 100 Thumbs.
And we seem to be holding at 80.
You're going to have a choice. So the winner of this, you have a choice. You can get, there's 2 art pieces from Rusty and 2 art pieces for me that's left. That's all the art we have left. Okay. Unless I make more. They're 8x10 matted art pieces. Or if you want, we will give you 10 entries into the wheel and also in the end of the nights. So you could choose, whoever gets picked on this, you choose the Rusty art, Mama G art, or entries, not art.
Yeah.
And that entry is 10 for the wheel and
yarn is
10.
art, Bendy. Yarn is art.
Yes. I hope I was clear about that. If not, ask somebody.
All right. So we're holding at 81. So I'm going to poll. This is for 100 thumbs. It's still up on the screen. Okay, perfect.
100 thumb winner. And then whoever wins, let us know. You want a Mama G art, a Rusty art, or entries. All right. Mandy Loinbrine is what I was calling you. Mandy Loinbrine. Would you like, I'm not going to show to you because if you choose the art, you get to pick either one of 2 from Rusty, 1 or 2 from me, or would you like 10 entries tonight and 10 entries? 10 entries, you got it, girlfriend.
Oh, you saw it? Perfect.
Yep. 1098. Well, how do I do that? 98, 91.
So while she's counting with her fingers, I do want to say something out loud because she mentioned the fact that she said, like, when we were chatting on the phone, she's like, I get embarrassed sometimes counting with my fingers. And I was like, well, I can't spell. So like, I can't do what she's doing because I get so nervous. I'm going to misspell people's names. And that's something that gets me embarrassed. But that's the thing a lot of people deal with. There's nothing wrong with not being able to spell properly. There's nothing wrong with having being bad at math. There's nothing wrong with having things that you're not as good at because everybody has something that they're good at. Some of you can bake. I can't bake. Someone can stand right next to me and tell me and we've tested this with more than one person. They can stand right next to me and tell me step by step what I'm supposed to be doing. And I burn cookies or they're too gooey. Like Craig was even like, you did exactly what I do. And I was standing here next to you the whole time. I don't understand why your cookies are burnt.
Because she sucks at it.
It's not in my wheelhouse. It's not something I could do, but I can look at something and create it. We have a question?
Yeah. It's just so small. You can get baked. Does that count?
Can that be a prize?
That she could do.
Arrow Lover, are you asking if you can get entries for your Enter Me? Because if so, yes. Just make sure that's what I just want to make sure that's what you're asking.
Yeah. You got I gave you the Enter Me paper.
So if you're just asking if
Arrow,
you can
yeah.
get entries into the end of the month
Arrow
for
lover?
your enter me prize, absolutely we can do that. Just tell me yes or no.
Yeah. If you want, all right. So let's do this because some of them are here. Mary Mayhem. If you would like 5 entries into tonight's wheel and also in the end of the months, which we're picking tonight, all this applies to all the people that I'm saying. Mary, if you are still here and you
Linda,
want
I
that.
hear ya.
Oh, Linda, the pink dye came. Just saying. So there's that. So I got the yarn, I got the dye, just got to get the time.
While you're talking, I'm just going to write Linda here so you don't forget to add it.
Mombi. I don't know if I've seen Mombi. She may or may not be here. Arrow Lover, if you want that as well, and also Lisa Gillette. I don't know if I've seen Lisa. If I missed any of you, I'm having a hell of a time with this trying to read the chat. I can't make dough. We've been to a class in Italy. Wow. Talk to Craig. Yeah, so Arrow Lover, if that's what you would like, Arrow Lover, no. One of Jenny's paintings for my Enter Me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, all right. You asked. All right. These are the 2 paintings that I have. This is it, right? Yeah. This is probably the end of my painting career. All right. I do have one of my crows back here that I'm covering with my finger. And Daniel from Paw Play Yarns in Scotland or Sweden or one of those countries over there has one as well. So you can get the crow sitting on the piece of wood silhouette. So you could be crow or very bright, fuzzy black cat. He's not flipping the bird though. I'm going to try to do a couple more of these flipping the bird because a couple people have commented that they like that. So let me know in there, Arrow Lover, and I'll write that down.
I don't know about your capitalized L's, Doneen. Maybe it is a Canadian thing.
So there's the choices. You can have the silhouette of a crow on a piece of wood. He's on I pictured him at the beach.
Hi, Brad. Love you.
Bye, Brad. Glad you're going because you're a pain in the butt. No, I'm joking. You know I love you. I love you, Brad. Or you can have the colorful little black cat with the orange background. So that's the 2 paintings I have left. If I missed Arrow Lover's choice,
I got this in front of me, so
one of my mods, let me know, and then I'll put a sticky note because I got the sticky pads. Thank you for whoever donated the sticky pads and pens. I can't thank you enough. Thank you, guys. Yeah,
have a great evening, Wendy.
Bye, Wendy. Thank you so much for showing up and being here and spending time with us.
Brad goes, no,
oh my
I'm
God, such a
staying.
hard choice. All right, Arrow Lover. If you can't decide yet, we'll give you time. You just write Arrow Lover.
Bye, Brady Brad.
Bye, Brad. Love you, Brad. All right, yeah, you choose one of those, and like I said, I will try to do more, but I can't promise it. I was trying.
I'm gonna try to draw more monster drawings just because
Yeah.
I kind of want to. My glow in the dark yarn, my glow in the dark powder doesn't work for the cat.
Oh, you voted for the cat?
Doesn't work on the yarn, so I might try it with paint. So I might try to paint backgrounds and then do monsters on them. We'll see. We shall see.
Yep, that's it. No more black cats on except for what's on my walls.
Do you want to also just jot that down here so it's on 2 different locations?
Yeah. All right. So I don't think Lisa Gillette's here or Mommy's not here. So Mary Mayhem, I think if you're still here, if you wanted a painting, also we can do that for you as well.
Yeah, and then if not, just email us and we'll work something out and figure out.
If you want a bag of yarn,
again, I don't want. We never want to send someone something they're not going to use or that they don't want. So, when in doubt, email us out.
Nessie, yes, right. Oh, yeah, YouTube's messing up. I'm gonna call him out. Hello, Sandy Dandy. Oh my God, I have such a headache, and I don't take aspirin, so this is going to be a fun night. Between the itchy tick bites and a headache.
Yeah, random wandering thought notebooks are very good.
You got the cat,
to
Aaron
have.
Lover.
Your name is on the cat.
So the last two I have, can you go back to Anisi's comment? But do you want to pick your phone up so I'm not, I got to show these.
Sorry.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, move it,
Boo. Biatche. So this is one of my monster ladies.
Oh, Nisi, yeah, I've never done that. I really should.
Love you, Frizzy.
Hi, Frizz.
Enjoyed carving pumpkins.
I definitely never thought of doing arrow lovers headdresses the same as mine, Panda. Oh, I did love you and Brad, the two of you guys crack my butt up, man. Sometimes afterwards I go through the things and I crack up.
So those are my two.
I never did
pieces
take
of
pictures of any of my art. There's so many people that have artwork of mine from all the years, and I didn't take any photos. I mean, I have some photos on my phone, but I never thought to do something, like make prints or whatever. Just like, here, take it. I didn't think that this day would come that I probably will never paint again, But I was trying to paint a colorful chicken.
I'm also going to take a urination station break, but I'll take my phone so I can read the comments. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, I was trying to paint the other day because I'm thinking now that I'm watching Bob Ross, I'm sleeping with Bob Ross every night. And it's very calming. And he's, like I said, he invented ASMR and didn't even know it. And I, I'm like, ooh, my mother was a professional oil painter. I think I mentioned that to you before. She was a realistic painter. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll try oil painting because it's farther away and you're not like right up in it trying to do like small stuff. Does the man know, Mama G? What does the man know? Oh, yeah, no, he does. I put headphones on when I'm sleeping with Bob Ross when he's next to me. No, he did say, he goes, I'm starting to get jealous of Bob Ross. I'm like, the guy's, not even with us anymore. But not that he would want anything to do with me, but my mom used to paint watching Bob Ross. There was another guy that she used to follow as well. So I grew up with Bob Ross. And I did. I'm going to walk away for a hot second and show you some Bob Ross colorways. Hold on, I'll be right there. Look at me with bags. All right. So because there's more drying, but what did Panda right now? This print is so damn small. Panda, you're cracking me up. So I'm doing more. These not so much. I'm just going to show you two, but I've got a bunch of new colorways in there. The bed is jam flippin' packed with yarn. This is ready. I'm loving this. This yarn, I've got 6 of them. It's 75 merino, 15 nylon, 10 silver stellino, DK weight, 246 yards each, 100 grams. This colorway is called Bob Ross Color Palette. And it literally is inspired by Bob Ross's color palette. So, yeah. So I've been doing a lot of like outside my wheelhouse of colors. Thank you guys. And then there was one other one. There's a lot more colorways that I got here, but yeah. Jessica Johnson. I think I said hi to you. If I did, hello again. If I did not, hello. And there's one drying, but
oh, speaking of yarn, guess what I did? I dyed 6 bigger hanks of kitchen cotton that we can sell at a more cost-effective price. They're still heating.
Yeah, I told her let them heat a while because for sure. This has black spots in it, but it's more like when he does the skies, he used the blues and the pinks and stuff. But I didn't name this about Bob Ross. I named this Space Junk because it just maybe it's got like pinks, purples, and blues, and black specks. But it turned out pretty cool. It's like almost like I was starting to do like the trans colors, and then this just morphed into this. So I call this one Space Junk. The other ones that are drying, I just finished them before the show. Leslie, did I say hello? Are you still crocheting in the corner? But yeah, let's see, that's that one there. And then this one was pretty. This one I didn't, oh, excuse me, this one I didn't name.
I haven't seen any of these hanged up yet. I
Well,
only
these
saw
are
when you
all,
showed me
yeah.
drying them.
Yeah, you're there's on the rack. This one I think really is
That's really
pretty.
nice. I like that.
I hope this is showing up as pretty as it is. But I didn't name this, but these are all like very inspired by Bob Ross's paintings. Because he's amazing. I don't know what to call it. So if you come up with a name, guys, let me know. But it's all the colors.
I'm just reading on my phone because it's easier.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm struggling with the reading. Yeah, definitely drop your drops. That's scrap yarn. What are you talking about?
The kitchen cotton. Yeah, if you're talking about kitchen cotton, yeah, it's definitely not the same by any means as Pima cotton, so I can charge it cheaper. But I will say, holy rats patootie, does it soak up dye so much quicker than Pima? I was able to do 5 or 6 big hanks of yarn in the same amount of time it takes me to do one Pima cotton.
Lolly. That colorway Lolly. Look at this one. This has lilac and what does he call what I need to do is remember the names the names of his colors, like the cad yellow and the Azarian crimson, and he always has all the names of the colors on his palette. And I was like, oh, and I was trying very hard to try to mimic his. Hello, mindfully Mara. I was trying to like mimic his palette, the color palette and his pictures. But oh my God, he's so talented. And actually, if you guys don't know this, oh, okay, just real quick is if you have Prime membership, if you're a senior citizen, you can get Prime really cheap. Just letting you know that. And on Prime, you could go to live TV, and there's like a Bob Ross channel. So I just play that. It's not 24 hours, but it's almost.
Okay, so 2 questions real quick.
So much
Sandy, if you're asking, is it like Peaches and Concrete in the sense of that's how different it is to dye the two? Yes, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
That's how different it is to dye the kitchen cotton versus the Pima cotton. The Pima cotton is just hours of squishing the color in so I can get it as vibrant as I get it. How much for the cotton? I have to see what the weights were, but I was thinking,
I don't know. I have to figure out the yardage.
Yeah, figuring the yardage. I mean, it's gonna be 30 or under for a hank.
It would be fine for like amigurumi or something, I mean, you could
because the amount of it is not. It's more yardage than the Pima hanks, so it's almost like 2 of those, but it's definitely going to be much more cost effective. I just haven't figured out the.
But you could always use it for. I already did that.
I've been dyeing them more for amigurumi colors than I have for dish towels and dishcloths, just because if you're using hot water, you're going to keep making the dye come out of it. There's no way. I mean, even washcloths you get from like Walmart that are red are going to leak out red dye when you're using them in hot water.
Aren't that pretty? Them are pretty. That's a sport weight. I like sport weight. Sport weight is a little bit, a little thicker, or it's almost like a DK. Maybe a little thinner than a DK, but you get more yardage. You get more bang for your buck. Yeah, I've been dyeing the yarns. And just as a reminder, not tomorrow, but the following Thursday is our dib sale at Dee's house.
Sass is wondering, how do you find out about that discount on Amazon if you're
go into to where you're going to pick on Prime and just tell them if you're on like social or Social Security or SSI or something like that, or age. I think that when I did it, I had to take a snapshot of my actually, I think I took a snapshot when I was on Medicaid, and just take a snapshot of that card, and it gives you a discount. I think I paid like $7.99. It might have gone up a little bit, but that's for no shipping. And I buy most of my stuff from Amazon because I don't go out.
Let me just screenshot so I get Nessa's comment.
Oh, and yeah, if you go into where to sign up for Prime and look, and it'll tell you, or even Google how to get discount on your Prime membership. But yeah, you get a, like I said, I think it was like $7.99. But I got movies. I mean, some they want you to pay for, but but you got a lot of movies. You've got regular TV shows. Then you have live TV. You've got sports. They do Thursday night football on Prime. So there's that.
And thank you, Nessa. I'll definitely check that out because I'm always down to learn new techniques for dyeing yarn. And I also happen to, and this is also rooted in my grandpa's love for Japanese culture, am totally down to incorporate some Japanese techniques into my yarn dyeing.
I want to do that amazing batik stuff where you put the wax and then you dye on like tapestries and stuff. And working with bleach, she doesn't like the smell of bleach, but I like to work with bleach too. Yeah, exactly, Diane. Diane Major Mod. Yeah, I think if you're on all that, if you have a Medicaid or Medicare card, I do believe they give you a discount also. So just check it out, right? If it's worth it because like Hulu went up to Bye Oodles, Vicky. Hulu went up to like 11 something, I think, allegedly. I'm not sure. And last person, I'm just making sure I've got it. The last person is Mandy Long. I wrote Mandy Longbine on one paper, but then I wrote on this one Mandy Loin Brine. So I had both your names. All right, so where are we?
Yeah, if you want to send me the books they recommended, absolutely email me that. I can justify buying new books if it's for yarn. I have a book thing. I keep buying them.
She's not supposed to buy any more
stamps.
Books. That's why I bought her the Tim Curry book, because she's not allowed to buy any books. But she's the Tim.
I'll say real quick just on the job thing because I know people are curious.
Yeah,
I did everything right. I talked to HR. Everybody I talked to today, there's nothing that can be done because it's an automated hiring system and it's effed up. They gave the option for manual fingerprints, so I didn't have to drive well over an hour and a half to get to a fingerprinting place. So I got them mailed to me. The day they came to me, I immediately drove to the police station. I got the fingerprints done, and I immediately went into the post office and sent it. So the post office is the reason I didn't get the post office job. Yeah. So they're saying they didn't get the fingerprints in time, and there's nothing anyone can do. Yeah. So even though it was a week and almost 2 weeks ago that I sent my fingerprints in, and they should have gotten to the place they needed to get to. Yeah. I got the email today saying I'm not getting the job because of fingerprints.
She will, Mimi.
And I can't reapply for that one until it goes up. So it's going to the next candidate first. So they get to go through that process. Hopefully they try to do manual fingerprints and don't get it. Yeah. And then I can try again. I'm trying to keep my hopes up as much as I can. So today was a really, 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 really rough day for me. So I'm going to keep trying.
I didn't care, Sandy Danny. She got the postmark.
Yeah, there's nothing there's nothing anyone can do because it's an automated system. I was on the phone with the national HR department. I was on the phone with the national customer service department. I was on the phone with the place I hired. I was on the phone with Shelly from our one. We went through every possible means to see if we can fix it. But because they didn't get those in time, even though I mailed them out almost 2 weeks ago, there's nothing that can be done. I lost the position, and that is the only reason why. Yeah. That being said, that means that the next job that comes up, I'm going to not, because when they said the manual takes longer, I was like, okay, then I'll just drive somewhere. And they were like, well, unfortunately, you clicked manual. So there's nothing we can do. You have to do the manual
option.
Yeah, why have the option if you're not going to do something about it?
You know?
So it sucks. I'm sad. If I talk about it too much, I'll cry. But I'm hopeful and I will find another job. And I've been saving money so that I can not go to some stupid job right away. So I'm going to stay unemployed, even though YouTube and the Yarn system is kind of like employment. I've been working real hard on our merch website and other things for our channel
And
to try to get more
yarn.
income.
Yep.
If anyone wants to buy yarn or order custom yarn, do email me. I will be happy to do
Yeah.
that because I'm going to need income and not trying to be like, give me stuff. But if you want to do some supers on
Okay,
my
Zoila.
birthday, I'll definitely take that because that's all going to go
Yeah.
to bills and such.
Yeah, we're going
and
to
the
do a Bendy
interim.
Bingo birthday bash on Saturday, November 15th, which is her official 40th birthday.
But yeah, no, if the next time I do, yeah, all these I can talk about in a second. But the next time I do, the next time I apply, I'm just going to drive to the really far place to do the fingerprints in person, and I'll never hit manual again. That being said, when I talk to the arcade police department, the arcade post office, I'm the third person they've personally heard that exact situation happen to, and that's just one
Small post office. They've already lost 3
this
people.
means that this is happening to a lot of people because of this option they're offering.
Yeah.
And that's just the super short and skinny of it. There was a lot more. I did a lot more phone calls, a lot more talking. So it sucks, but it is what it is. And I'll move forward, and
Well, it doesn't mean
I will persevere.
Yeah, doesn't mean that she can't get a job at the post office.
It just means I lost this one.
This position that was offered to her, that the guy basically said, yeah, they couldn't say you got it, so just got to send the fingerprints. So she did that. A background check's going to be fine. So she was pretty much
basically, my fingerprints must have gotten lost in the mail, or never. They're on someone's desk in an office, and they never opened it, so they didn't get processed in time.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate. It sucks. It is what it is. The Aldi's job, I have high blood pressure and anxiety, and she can attest to the fact that I almost drove to the hospital. I put my 2 weeks in because it was just too much of a job with no training and what they expect, and moving too fast and too many things. And it was so anxiety building that I put my 2 weeks in, but I was going to try to work for those 2 weeks. And I didn't even make it through the 2 weeks before I said, I literally need to go now. I can't do this job.
She was
and I called
hyperventilating, crying.
Yeah, it took me probably like 4.5 to 5 hours to stop shaking and to get my blood pressure back to normal after leaving that. So that was just not the right job for me.
No.
It might be fine for other people, but just wasn't the right job for me.
Well, Aldi's with Sandy, what the thing was is the training. This particular facility, a store that she was at, not saying all of them,
the manager at this Aldi's was absolutely amazing. The head manager was absolutely amazing. And I don't want to talk any bad. It's just, it wasn't the right fit for me. And I didn't get trained enough to feel comfortable doing the things I was doing there.
Yeah, the training could have been better.
Yeah.
Instead of just barking, show and explain, so this way next time you don't have to ask,
Exactly.
But yeah, so that's that. So anyway, so we're working, Andy. Costco's, that's about an hour drive. Yeah. We have a good friend that works at a Costco's in Connecticut.
Major Mod, my blood pressure was really, really, really bad when I got home.
Yeah.
So I can't chance that. That's my life.
Her, just, we talk about mental health and physical health here a lot. She from the age of 10, she was diagnosed with high blood pressure.
Not even just high blood pressure, like hypertension, like the highest version of blood pressure issues you can basically
She was going to the Tri-State's best neurologist, Dr. Nathan Nally, for migraine, stress, and tension headaches. There's 3 separate types of headaches. She had all 3 of them. This is at 10 years old. So it wasn't like a teenage bullshit story. This is legit. And has had dangerously high blood pressure from then on.
Like when I go to the hospital, I went to the hospital for something unrelated to my blood pressure. And I always have to do, and this was when we were wearing masks all the time, pull down your mask, smile. So they always put me through all the things to make sure I wasn't going to have a stroke. And then the first person takes my blood pressure, and then they send in someone better to try my blood pressure with the bigger machine. It's a consistent thing. The last time I had to go for the hospital for some silly thing, I ended up there for 7.5 hours, and they still couldn't get my blood pressure back down to normal. I maintain it with new meds and meditation and not working stressful jobs. And even though I know the post office is going to be more stressful, it's a career, so it's going to have the positive side of it. But yeah, so it's not just my blood pressure's a little bit high. It's my blood pressure's almost 3 digits over 3 digits.
Yeah.
Without the meds.
And she doesn't eat salt. She does all the diet stuff. She does all the things right. It's just something all her life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
We do have to pick
danger.
the thing.
It's that's what I was going to say, but it's dangerously, it's stroke, heart attack high. That's just to throw that, not that we're, telling you our business for any other reason other than that's why she's got to be a little bit more selective of where she works. All right. Let's get ready for so last call for any super chats, super stickers, gifteds, because we're going to
last call like 30 seconds because we need to pull now because it's getting, that's exactly what I'm on, actually, Mimi.
Oh, Mimi. Okay. That's what she takes.
And another one that's teamed up with it that I can't remember the name of.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I had to take the two together because that one by itself wasn't enough to do anything.
Yeah. My mother died of kidney cancer, actually. Yeah. Yeah, she gets that done. Her, organs. She goes and gets organ tests and stuff like that because of that. Yeah, there's a lot of other. Yeah, All
right, so let's get ready to pull because we're getting close.
Let's pull it. Let's pull it, baby. And don't forget to thumb us.
I need the random number thing, right, for the wheel.
Oh yeah. We're gonna pull for the wheel first, the wheel of winnings. And then we'll pull for the end of the month appreciation. The wheel of winnings, you have to be here. The end of the month appreciation, you don't.
What's our number?
So we got the last call. As of right now, and anybody who got tickets throughout tonight, you also are on here as well. 88. So we've got 88. Good chances. Let's see.
And anyone that does a super after this, it's not that your super isn't counted. It just rolls over into the following month is all.
To next week.
Or to next week, the following.
And next month. Yeah. Well, no, I could put your super before, as long as it's before I call the end of the month.
Well, I'm saying for the wheel of winnings.
The wheel, it goes to next Wednesday. Yeah. Not a problem.
So
88. Ready?
Da, 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 17.
I get everybody here. So that's 17. 17 is Kendra Lutz.
So now I'm going to hold this and she'll
let me circle. Kendra, didn't you already win this one? Will we allow that? So number 17, Kendra Lutz.
Yeah, every time we do a thing, everyone has a chance to win. Yeah. If someone wins more than once, we allow
Kendra, are you still here? Got to be here.
Due to time, you can spin it before we get the response.
Oh, well, we don't have to be off at 8 o'clock.
Oh, it's not Saturday.
It's not Saturday. No, that's what I'm saying. You're rushing me.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's not Saturday.
Yeah. I don't know if they're doing Boggy Creek, but anybody who wants to go there can run elsewhere.
You still here, Kendra?
Kendra Lutz, are you in the house?
Yes.
Yes. All right, you ready, Kendra?
Whose house? Say what? Say what? Wheel of Winning's house. Say what? Winning.
Oh, you got Yarnolicious. All right, so Yarnolicious, Kendra. We didn't really pick anything. We have no idea. We just do this and then figure it out afterwards. Yarnolicious is usually a bag of my stash. So,
I mean, would you want to have them email you some yarn specs they might want?
Yeah, do that, Kendra.
Surprise you?
Yeah. Surprise you? All right, we'll do that. All right, we'll do that. So, Kendra, you're right.
We were so not prepared for any of the giveaways you were doing today.
When are we ever prepared? So I got glue all over my eye. I just want to wash my face. I'm gonna need an SOS pad to get this glue off. Oh my god! All right, so Yarnolicious mystery.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was like Saturday. I have to get
bag. Well, our things are yes. All right, so Kendra, you got it. I feel like since we do have time, how many people are in the house?
102.
Got 102 people here. All right, so let's change the word. I'm going to have you type it because I'm too far away.
Do you have a thing you want me to type?
Type art. Everybody type the word. All right. If you're interested
And hit collect.
in winning, it'll pick up even other.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you're interesting, yeah.
You are all
If
very
you're all
interesting.
very interesting, not as interesting as us, but type the word art. I always say I'm amusing, but I'm also a muse because I encourage, and whatever. Never mind. Just deal with it. I just wanted to hit my vape. That's all I want in our life. Anyway, there's one more painting of a crow from me, and then you get the two cool monster paintings of Rusty's. This might be the last art pieces. So, if you're interested in potentially winning one of those as another giveaway for tonight, because we do this sometimes, we just throw them out there, but you got to be here. Except for the end of the month appreciation, you don't have to be there.
For the replays.
And replays,
comments.
yeah.
You don't have to be
You don't have to be here for
win.
that. Yeah, that's true. So we lied a little. We fudged it. All right. So, I totally got to take this. How do these? I was going to say another word, but like these queens with these wigs,
I really.
They do they stack 5-6 wigs on, man, and then the headpieces that they wear. I don't know. They must have such strong necks.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy. Like I only have one wig and the hat, and it's hard to manipulate. Well, I also have it on way too tight, so that doesn't help. I couldn't find my hair caps, so I just tucked my hair in. So I had to make the wig tight, so it'll stay on my head. Cause I didn't have any bobby pins until she got here, so it's tighter than normal. And there's glue in my eye. What a day, Angie Bujanda.
Just looking at my random notes to see. Oh, I knew there was something I wanted to say. So while you're type art. Let me tell you about my new shirt idea.
Oh, this
Are you ready?
Sweet.
So we were watching an unalive true crime show, and the narrator talking about the story said a certain term, and Craig and I just looked at each other and started chuckling because it was a funny term. So I want to make t-shirts that say, I'm just running my alibi errands. Right. And I can't wait for Craig and I to wear them together, like out shopping. But yeah. I'm just running my alibi errands.
So she's making me one too. Not that I go out much, but when I go out, and then you have a t-shirt that's saying that you're just out running
alibi
errands. So that this way I got receipts where I was at a certain time because I didn't do the crime.
Man, I've been right? Since I came
Isn't that the greatest? I said tagline Biache, that's the best. I can't wait. And I was actually picturing like a cute little caricature, almost criminal looking kind of person, like bandit guy with like a Target bag or something in its arm. Like what a great little caricature that would be with that tagline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So totally. So she's going to make those shirts for us. I'm so excited.
Where are we at here? 66. Played some tricks, so we've got they equal 36.
Yeah. So let's see. Samantha won. Let me write down now. Samantha won. 10 entries. Okay.
Oh, 65, not 66.
And that was 10 entries. Diane.
Yeah, I was going to catch up while they're writing art.
Yeah. Major Mod, you got 10 entries for the wheel and for tonight. And then Samantha Murdoch as well. So I got those done. I'm just making sure I have all my paperwork. So we already did this, which was Kendra. So that's going to go in the front of my folder. I'm trying to be organized. This month I have actually done very well with my paperwork.
I know it's not all because of the filing cabinet system I got us, but I'm going to say part of it is.
Oh yeah, because really I immediately put it there and I know where it is, and I can just come in here and grab those.
At my house too.
Yeah, no, that has been. And Coretta, I just knocked the phone over.
That's a screen I just got fixed, so let's not break it.
Get it away from me then. Move it away, move it away. One of my chickens is out loose and I closed everybody else in, so she's freaking the heck out.
She was right next to it when I left.
Yeah. Well, she wants to play that game. Like, I don't want to go in now. I want to wait. Oh, I'm like, I'm doing a live. You're going to be standing outside. Everybody else will be sleeping. And what I do for chickens, because chickens can't see at nighttime.
Felix, if you want a shirt, just message me. We can talk about that.
Yeah, chickens can't see at night. Plus, they're more. That's what makes them more vulnerable to predators. And so when I put them in at night, or if there's too many on the top of the coop, I have a little night lamp that I bring in there and shine it so that they can see the roost to be able to hop up. Otherwise, they just walk into the wall because they can't see. So I have lights that go in there for them for like tonight. I'll have to put the light up for her to be able to get up on the roost.
So we seem to be holding pretty steady at the 67.
Yeah, let's all right.
Goal?
This is art for art. Art. And the winner is good luck, everybody. And the winner is Mandy Loinbrine, which is you're the last name on the list for tonight too. All right, so Mandy, let's click this off. Congratulations, Mandy. And you get to choose. These are Rusty's monster drawings. These are all one of a kinds. You got this creepy little creature. This one, it looks like me, by the way. That's like almost a portrait of me, actually, to be honest with you. Now with the pink
That's
hair.
who I had in mind.
Yeah, this is a portrait of me.
It's future.
How flattering, but yeah. Or you can have the crow silhouette. They're all on 8x10 mats. I mean, they're not framed. You just put an 8x10.
Yes, Mandy. I mean, yes, Soylent. Mandy should buy a lotto ticket. That's some luck right there.
Yeah. But you need to put it in a frame. We're not mailing you a frame, but you have a nice hard 8x10
And to be fair, I don't put mine in frames. I just put a push pin on the top and bottom.
Yeah,
and put them onto my wall.
Yeah, or you could frame them. So you got the crow, I'm going to say the monster.
Crow, please.
All right, cool. Oh, and also, well, I signed the back of that one isn't. Never mind. I didn't sign them all, so forget about that comment.
Move past it, people. Yeah. Move past it.
If you want, I'll sign the back of it. I'll do it right now. All right. Andy, so email me, girl. The crow flew out.
Flying away.
I glued them in, but you might want to reinforce it because that one obviously unglued. So I didn't have good glue when I was using my chapstick. I
have crap.
Yeah, I don't have any good glue.
I'll bring it home.
I'm signing the back for you right now, but I'm going to sign it Ginny V.
That's what she signs her art as. I like to sign my art as Maw, M-A-W, and what I love about it is the way I sign it. It looks like it just says man. Arrow wants to know if there's a sign, so sign theirs if it isn't.
All right. Just to show you how I'm signing the back, it's my name, Ginny, G-I-N-Y, and I heart the I, and I make a smiley face on the Y, and it stands for love and happiness. All right.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just making a note. I'm just going to bring you one of my glue sticks because I just had a weird feeling that I'm going to bring that home and Dougal's going to eat it.
Yeah.
I just got a weird feeling about it, so I don't even want to chance it. So I'll just bring you a glue stick to make sure they're good.
If I don't glue them, just glue them. All right. I just, they fit in there. And I will, Arrow Lover, I will make sure.
Mama G, unglued never, right?
Oh, unplugged and unglued. All right, let's check. All right, so let me just write Mandy.
Yep, do your thing.
I'm trying to stay organized. Mandy Loin. Fine. I screw up your name so much now I got a combo screw up there. All right. Arrow Lover, I did sign yours Mama G Gear, but I will sign it with my infamous. This one you're painting is signed. Ginny V. That's my art signature, but I'll do the same thing on the back of yours, even though I wrote Mama G Gear on the back.
And as always, thank you all for being
Oh,
here with
gosh,
us. We
yeah.
truly appreciate this entire community. I was actually just met two of Craig's friends and clients that get tattooed. Um, and we just happened to stop somewhere to eat and they were there. So we sat with them and it was a wonderful conversation. And I was talking about, they asked me about my channel and like what we do. And I was like, well, it started in the fiber community, but it actually just like turned into a family of friends and family and love and caring for each other. And it just was, they were ecstatic to just hear um, how nice this whole community and situation became.
Yeah.
So it made random strangers I just met from the first time already love all you guys.
Yeah. All right. So we've got, so ladies, I know even if I have your address, just send it mamaggiveaway@yahoo.com. No S in that. And I'll get those out with the other stuff. In a couple of days, I'm not going to do it tomorrow because I don't feel like it. I was just there yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to burp. Where are we on time? Oh, we're a little bit after 8. I don't know if Boggy Creek is on. Oh, we got to do the
That's what I was going to say. We still have the end.
holy Jaleesless. All right, you ready, guys?
Holy Jaleesless.
I got to take this flipping thing. All right. In my notebook that I keep, I have our rainbow cats, which we write down the names of rainbow cats on the 15th. But this we wrote everybody that even will be in for next month as well. Anybody that signed up before yesterday. And then we have the black cats. We have the supported friends. Then every single day, every live,
Just tell me that number.
I write down every super chat, super sticker, all the ones you win. Each gifted membership gets an entry. All right. Just know that we are transparent and we do it. All right. If you want to see it, I'll show it to you. Let me get that page. The total number from, oh, we got to do the black cat. We got to do the cat colony first. Because we did the rainbow cat, but we didn't do the cat colony. All right.
Snap.
Wow. Snap is right. All right. So,
Well, Moonlight
so
Tracy just did a thing.
oh, okay.
Thank you.
I'll write you down for tonight. Yeah. Thank you, Moonlight Tracy. So for the cat colony giveaway, that's black cats and rainbow cats. That number is 228 because rainbow cats get 6 entries each in both the cat colony and the end of the month. Appreciation gift away. 219. Wow. 219 is, oh, Susan I. Party on. All right. Susan doesn't usually, I don't know if she lurks or not. All right. Let me write cat colony giveaway. All right. If you know Susan, like I know Susan, oh, what a gal. I cannot reach out to her even though I watch her little videos that she puts out. If you know Susan, let her know she won the cat colony. She's got to get a hold of us. Okay.
As we say, to keep it fair,
We
allow everyone else to let someone know, but we don't let someone know so that it's fair on all accounts.
Yeah. Because not everybody we have contact with. So it wouldn't be fair to contact those we do know. All right. Now with Moonlight Tracy, 1108. 1108.
Got it.
All right. Good luck, everybody. 1108. That's everything for the month of October. And then we start off fresh 1090. Wow. High numbers.
Yeah, we've been getting high numbers.
All right. 1090 is,
I got it.
let me circle it.
Phones. Who this?
Okay. So now the appreciation gift away that I showed, the winner received, I got the paintings in here, pictures in here. I have stuff and not enough space. They got the 2 free entries when we did the number, the word of the day, and that's Renell Allred. All right. So Renell, if you're still here, you won. If you're not still here, let Renell know. So let me circle her and write monthly appreciation. I have Renelle's address and all of that. But again, she's got to reach out to us to make it fair for everybody. I can't just send it out. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has to go through the same stuff to make it fair.
Yes.
So if Renelle, if she's not here, just let her know.
Awesome. I'm just looking to see if any comments.
Let me write that on here so I don't have to search. So, Renelle.
And again, so while she's writing that, I will say, like I like to always tell you all, that you matter. You are wonderful. You are beautiful souls. This world is a better place with you in it. Don't ever let anyone make you feel otherwise. This life can get heavy, especially in some of the times we're in now. So remember that no matter what, when you come here, you're going to be loved and appreciated and accepted and respected. And yeah, no matter what happens in this world, we're going to stick together. We're going to keep having our fun lives. Like even with me today, I had a really rough and sad day today, but I was still able to come here. And I'm much happier now than I was when I walked into the house today.
She was really coming in. She had the not so happy vibes.
Yeah. So you're loved. You're all wonderful. I appreciate you all. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your week. We'll see you on Saturday. We'll talk more about Bendy Bingo then, and maybe do a Bendy Bingo video for anyone that doesn't know, because we're going to be doing that on, we're going to be doing that. That's scary. Like that scene from, To Wong Fu, Thank You for Everything, with Julie Newmar, when, Patrick Swayze walks under the light and it grabs his wig off. That's what you just look like.
I just did a Patrick Swayze with the wig on.
Patrick Swayze. But yeah, we love you all. Enjoy the rest of your evenings and weeks.
Happy Halloween, because it'll already have been Halloween by the time we see you, but we celebrate it all year round here. So.
We do.
Yeah. That's like we were saying, like, get dressed. We get dressed every week, so there's nothing different.
We do have the dibs on November 6th. And then we'll have my Bendy Bingo birthday bash on November 15th.
So make your cards and get them ready.
I'll be 40 that day, y'all. I'm going to be 40 years old. And I was like, I can have my over the hill party. And Mama G was like, no, you can't. That's 50.
That's 50. You can have the almost over the hill party. Don't make me that old. Oh my, well, I got one son. My son's going to be 50. Oh my God. I don't know when. I need to SOS pad this glue off my eye.
Thank you, Sass.
And Diane Sassafras.
She said you're the embodiment of your words.
Ah,
that's very nice.
True that.
I had somebody one time, and it was someone I'm not that I'm not close with them, but they're friends of friends. I've met that at some like gatherings and like food dinner party type things. But I posted something online that was one of those, just leave a nice comment about me. And they said, I've always respected that you've been unapologetically yourself since the first day I met you. Yeah. And that's what I strive to be. Unapologetically me.
Yeah. 2 snaps and a thumbs up.
So anywho,
hated it.
We're going to take off. So ta-tas for now.
Flat. That's that.
Love ya.
Yes. Happy Halloween. And we will see you on Saturday in the park. I hit the wrong